What is going on, everybody? Anthony here. 6 Mafia in the Morning, episode 34. 34, man. Ahsoka Tano, dude, from the Mando has dropped. She's out. She's out, everybody. I don't know what to think sometimes, you know, because you guys know me, and yeah, she looks really good, man. She looks really good. She looks really good. This shit working now, Mario? Yeah, right now my internet's fine, so fingers crossed, dude. We'll see how long it lasts, bro. We'll see how long it lasts. CT603, my dude. Good afternoon from New England. Snowy day. Hell yeah, man. I don't know what snow is in the desert, but I used to, and I'm glad I don't have it anymore. Woodman42, what is good, my man? It's good afternoon from Albuquerque. 50 degrees. Yeah, it's a little chilly here today too, but not too bad. Not too bad. Dan and Carbonite, what is good, my man? Thank you for coming through as well. We got Zord Photography in the house. Yo, morning and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you guys as well. Chasen in the house. What's up, bro? Internet working? So far so good, dude. So far so good. Jose, my friend, what's up, Mafia? Do I spot a 3011 in the back? You do. And a Dustin. Well, he's right there. But yes, sir. I'm all in on the 30 line. I'm all in, bro. Combat Evolve, my brother, what's up, man? Thank you, my man, for being here as well. Bob Dylan, Ahsoka looks amazing with that seamless body. Bro, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Wish we got some LED sabers, but oh well. Yeah, that's gonna be. They're gonna give you the LEDs when her show comes out. See, that's the problem that I'm having here, right? Because those who know, it's like I want a couple of figures from each Star Wars IP as representation outside of the OT, right? Outside of the OT is like, you know, like for example, like a Qui-Gon and a Darth Maul is my episode 1, right? The Anakin and Padme, episode 2, so on and so forth, right? So for Ahsoka, it's kind of like, damn, dude, I kind of want, I kind of wanted one from her show, but then again, it's like, okay, do I have to wait 3 years? I don't know, bro. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, my friend? Right, because what are they saying? Like, is it all rumors and shit? Like, they said they're gonna have like 3 different versions of her. I don't know, my friend. Some are saying the likeness is off, but if you look at the official posters of Rosario as Ahsoka, she has that stern expression. I think the likeness looks great. Let's look it up, man. I made a slideshow here for just of all of the blogger photos that had come out. I think this looks awesome. I think this looks great. I thought it looked pretty good when we first saw it, you know, a year and a half, 18, 20 months ago, or whenever we saw it. It's a tough one. What if this Ahsoka is your gateway drug back into the Mando line? Yeah. Well, no, because, well, here's the thing, guys. Like, so I have my OG Mando and IG-11, and I'm considering getting Quill because he's small enough to fit with those 2 figures and be like, yo, that's my Mando right there. That's my Mando representation in my collection, right? Now I got this Ahsoka, bro. I'm like, Now she's technically right. Like, you can, because she's having her own show, I could use her as like a different part of my display and say, all right, she's cool. Like, that's just Ahsoka, right? But I don't know. I'm debating this like live as I'm talking to you guys. I don't know. This is tough, man. Calvin, my dude, what's good, man? Hope you're having a good Tuesday, dude. I could argue that this Ahsoka doesn't need to be part of the Mando line. Put her next to Luke, like the Book of Boba Fett. See, that's another good point. It's another good point. Would a display with her work with the battle damaged Darth Vader? I mean, it could, right? you could mix and match on these stuffs, man. So I don't know. I suppose I'll know by the end of this stream whether or not this is something I'm going to pick up. Maybe I need to convince myself. I'm not sure. She looks badass, you know, so it's tough. Fat Batman, my dude. Thank you, brother. Mine will go with Chrome Mando and Bo-Katan. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, the thing is, I just don't have a lot of Mando anymore, right? Because I'm trying to keep all my Star Wars IPs as, you know, small representations other than my OT, right? Because we all know that's all complete and staying as is. And of course I have all the Return of the Jedi coming, right? Well, whatever's coming, I hope they give us a lot of stuff. So it's a tough one. It looks cool. Still not a Cyborg. I know Cyborg's coming, bro. Cyborg's coming. Patience, my man. So many awesome figures, but so hard to pick which ones to pick up. That's what's, dude, it's so tough. It's so tough. I don't know. Both are low stock, better decide soon. I don't know though, man. Are they really low stock? Because she's a 2021, you know what I'm saying? So is it a Romulan plot, right? Is it a ploy to start a war? I don't know, man. But you're right though. Either way, I have to make a decision at some point. Finally getting a Grogu figure. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool, right? He's articulated a little bit. I mean, it's cool, man. See, live action Ahsoka is a must. Mafia, that outfit looks like, see, the outfit does look sick, dude. Now here's my problem. I think I just convinced myself to get her, because here's the reason. Like, I do like this samurai style outfit that she's got going on, and I don't believe she's gonna have that in her own show, right? They're gonna change her up, as they always do, because that's marketing. They want to sell different action figures and stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, like I would rock it like that right there. Like I'm not a fan of the robes. I don't know about you guys. Like, even with the Clone Wars Ahsoka, I never liked having the hood over her head. It doesn't work for me. Like that image here, I don't like the hoods, bro. I don't like the hoods. So I would rock her like, you know, just with her, you know, seamless exposed. I don't know, man. It's tough. This is a tough one. We'll have more Ahsoka options shortly. Patience, be quiet, be still. Yeah, but then again, right? They may change that shit up, bro. The outfit's gonna change. I don't know. I'm also waiting on Cyborg. So happy they made him to finalize the lineup, bro. That's great for the Justice League fans, right? You guys will have a Justice League. It's, man, I wish I was, you know, I mean, I have my Nightmare Batman and you know, Black Suit Superman, which is badass. And I'll probably get the 84 Wonder Woman just to have my trinity of sorts, right? And that's it. But if they just repackage Luke and Boba for the 40th, I'm going to lose it. They did Empire dirty. They did. And what really pisses me off, right? What really pisses me off, dude, is that you gave us like 9 figures for Attack of the Clones, which in my opinion is the worst of this out of the 6 movies. So great for people who want Attack of the Clones, but I'm like, if you've set a bar now and made 9 figures for that movie, Return of the Jedi, bro, you got to step up to at least like 9, right? I would think, but who fucking knows? Who knows these days? Do it, buyer. Treat yourself. Yeah, man. I mean, we'll see. I am considering this, man. This is pretty badass. On that dude with the OT, we really need Hot Toys to produce TIE Fighter pilots and AT-AT drivers. I would like that. I would very much like that, but I don't know if they would do it. Right? I mean, like, yes, they do lesser things like troopers and stuff all the time. I'm just wondering how they're gonna do it. It would be really cool. So you getting it or what, Mario? I don't know. Are you buying it for me, bro? You know, I guess that's what's the real deciding factor here. If you try to convince yourself to get her, you know the answer. I know, right? Like, that's a tough one. This is tough because she looks amazing. She really does look amazing. Be Real, what's good, my man? He says this release is superior to the Clone Wars version, in my opinion. I will agree with that. I will agree with that assessment. Then again, though, like, I'm also not a fan of the Clone Wars. I'm just not. To each their own, man, right? I didn't grow up with them. I've watched them. I still haven't finished it. You know, I think I'm like midway through season 6, but the last time I watched it was like 6 months ago. I'm never in a rush to, you know, there's no excitement for me to continue, right? So it's like I gotta be really bored and nothing going on, and then I'll put on an episode or two. And that's just for me, right? So I was just never a huge fan. But I really enjoyed her introduction in the Mando show, right? So it's a little bit different, I think, for me in that respect. So I will agree with that. Like, it's cool for all the Clone Wars fans out there to have her in the Clone Wars version, and then all your other Clone Wars figures. That's badass. But for me, it just helps me save money in that sense, right? You know. Yeah, this looks amazing. It does. It absolutely looks amazing, dude. Yes, they did do the best Star Wars movie dirty. I know, so upset about that, bro. You must get the squid head lady a temporary green baby supervisor. Yeah, we're working on it, man. I'm debating here. I'm debating. Mario says that's the shitty thing about collectibles in an ongoing series. The next one will most likely be different from the previous. I know. Really blows, man. So, but we'll see. I need a code of Off the Racks if anyone has one. I do not, but I probably will. I'll actually find that out because that's something that may happen as well, man. But she with big boobs, my dude. What's up, man? He says, what's up? Hope everyone is okay. Anyone excited for Scream 6? I didn't watch the last one, so I'm not excited, but I'll probably check them out at some point. I watched all the other ones back in the day. Anyway, guys, I don't know. You guys getting her? I should put a poll in the chat. I'll put a poll in the chat right now. Who is buying Ahsoka? Oh, I don't want a Q&A, bro. Hold on, let me fix this. Because I am curious in the poll. Buy, pass, and how about we'll give a third option and we'll say maybe. Because I am in the maybe category. I'm still debating here. Last good Scream movie was the first one. Hell yeah. That first one was awesome, dude. It really was. Order from Hong Kong. Nice, bro. All right, so you should get yours pretty soon. Jedis typically don't change their outfit too much, so Ahsoka show version will probably only come with a blue shield. Yeah, I just don't know, right? Because with Disney, they're always they change shit all the time, so I don't know. But I do like this version. Again, I wouldn't really wear this, to be honest with you guys. The cloak and hood, that's just gonna sit in the box. I may put it on to like take a photo or two or something like that, but I don't think I would. Like, it's not bad like that with the hood down. It's not bad, but I want to see her outfit, right, and her arms, and I feel like the robe was it's just gonna hide it, like right there, right? She's all hidden. I'm like, nah, I want to see the detail. I want to see the outfit. So is it legit low stock or should we wait? And is it shipping now? It says it's low stock on Sideshow. I don't think it's shipping quite yet, but it will be probably soon, right? If I had to guess, because Sideshow's been really changing things up to where they're trying to have almost concurrent releases with Hong Kong. The whole Scream franchise is consistent and good compared to Freddy and Jason. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah. Maybe for me, but we got to think fast, my dude. I know, bro. I'm like, shit. I don't know. You are also correct. It is the first live action appearance of Ahsoka, so we do have that going. Blue Tattoo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming through. And Boba Fettuccini, my man, what is good? You guys just joining in right now, dude. I did put a poll in the chat, man. Let me know what you guys are doing here. 65% of you guys right now are saying bye, 23% are saying pass, and 13% are saying maybe. I'm part of that 13% too, my friends. But we're gonna have to see after. Did I miss your comment, my friend? Let me take a peek here and see. This does not have USB lightsabers. No, I believe the first USB powered saber figure is Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan show, I think, because I know it's not Bespin Luke 2.0. All right, AH, what did you say, my man? I'm gonna try to see through the chat real quick. I mean, I mentioned about your outfit their outfit's not changing much. Was there something else I missed? I don't see it. Let me know, man, or just type it again if you could, my friend. Master Imwe, what is good, my man? How you been? Because I have the Clone Wars Ahsoka. Too bad I can get them all, or can't get them all. Let me know. It really depends on which one you want, right? I would prefer this one. Eric, my man, what's good, brother? I want to wait for the Ahsoka series. That's kind of where I was feeling, but I don't know. I think I might grab her, and then we're gonna see like what happens down the road, right? Like when Hot Toys does show. Well, first we need an Ahsoka TV show. That shit's like, I don't even know what they're doing with it right now. So first that's got to come out. Then, right? You know, that's what I'm saying, dude. Then we got to see if we like the outfit. Then Hot Toys has to fucking announce the figure. Then we have to wait like 18 months. So I'm like, you know, thinking ahead here, I'm like, shit. I could pick her up, enjoy her, and then down the road, if I'm like, oh, I really like this new version from her show, then maybe, you know, either keep this, get her, or get rid of this one. Like thinking like way ahead of time. Jose, I missed your brother, man. I don't know what I missed there. I'm looking through chat, my guys. Sometimes I miss stuff, so my apologies. My apologies. Let's see here. Waiting for the Ahsoka series is a good idea for real, me. Yeah, but it's tough, man. I don't know, guys. Dylan Compton, my dude, what's good, my man? For the Ahsoka series, her head tails are bigger because they figured out how to make them look more accurate. I know that's the other thing, right? Like her Leikus are shorter. I don't really have a problem with it, but that is a good point, right? They had mentioned that they're trying to make it look a little more, you know, canon, right? And then what happens moving forward, right? Does this one, will people look at this and be like, oh, well, this one's just not whatchamacallit, right? Like not accurate enough for my taste, or something along those lines. Or will people just look at it and say, well, you know what, this appearance, I'm happy with it, right? Do you think she'll be in Mando season 3 yet? I do think so. Some guy, what is good, my man? Thanks for coming in, brother. Let's see here. Jose says, oh, I just made a small comment about a little accessories for your 11 figure. Crow Customs hooked me up with a Converse decals for shoes and a box of Egos. Oh yeah, let me know, man. I guess I didn't see your chat, man. My apologies. Yeah, shoot me a DM or something, man. Let me know. I'd be totally into that. I was thinking about sending her head sculpt off to 357 to repaint it. But I'm like having an out of money experience right now, so dude, it looks really good when they repaint it. So I may do that. But yeah, let me know for sure, bro. Dan says, well, we haven't gotten Andor yet, so we could wait a long time after. That's also true. It's also true. FBJ, what's good, brother, man? He says, I wasn't planning on picking her up now, but I'm gonna order today before it hits that wait list. Yeah, dude. Well, I guess it's best to do that. Primetime Reviews. Hey, what's up, man? He says, yo, what's up, dude? Long time no talk. Indeed, my friend. Hope you're well, bro. He says, hard buy for me. Mine is on the way as we speak. Nice, dude. Did you order from overseas? It's tough, man. It's tough. I'm probably gonna do it. Like that picture right there is pretty slick, but I'm not, you know, I'm not messing with the other Mandos. I really don't think so. You know, like I like my OG Mando, you know, Durasteel. Not that I don't like the Beskar. I just the way I had it, you know, set up with IG-11 is just that to me now feels classic, even though the show's still kind of new. It just feels a little more iconic with me. And then I figure I'm gonna get Quill and place him right there. I don't need the Blurg. The Blurg is cool, but I think those three together are gonna look great. So I'm not sure. Chris C says you want to have an Ahsoka TV series figure till 2027. I know, bro. I was like, fuck. So I don't know. The FOMO is strong, bro. Yes, it is. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Shiny, what is good, dude? Says if she trained more, she could hold the lightsaber at the end of each League and be unstoppable. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that would be great. That would be great. Art of the Deluxe day 1, but from Sideshow, so I guess I'll be waiting. Well, it really depends, man. Sideshow's been kind of getting back together with that, right? Like if you're like an early adopter, right, in their pre-orders, people are getting their shit shipped like fairly quick now. Fairly quick, right? Doc Smizzle in the house. What is up, Doc? Says I don't mind waiting for the show version of Ahsoka. Season 7 Ahsoka, still my definitive Ahsoka, best outfit and design by far. See, that's awesome, bro, because like you're one of in that group, right, that you love the Clone Wars. And like for me, I have no frame of like it doesn't hit the same for me, right? So I wish I felt that. Well, actually I don't wish I felt. I was gonna say I wish I felt that way, like how a lot of you guys do. But then I'd be like, oh shit, I'm down a whole nother rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Brother Cousins, my brother, man. What is up, family? I'm just now getting back online. My Ahsoka is on the way. Jay, you should just come on the damn stream. Would you like to come on, my friend? Would you like to come chat? Would you like to come chat, my friend? I will send you the link right now, dude. So please grace us with your presence, my brother. He does as a matter of fact, my friend, and I actually have it queued up. I have a link in the description to his channel as well, and we are going to take a look at that. But I'd like to see if Jay is coming on before I show that to you guys, because I do have it set up. 16 Star Wars Pimpazoid, my dude. Grand Inquisitor just went waitlisted. Damn, bro. See, it's messed up. It's messed up, right? Because as a Star Wars fan, you would like to get stuff like that. And I thought in my head, I'd be like, you know how cool that would be if you had like all the Inquisitors and you had Vader and even Reva, whoever her name is, and you have them all together and you have a couple of Purge troopers, you know, on the flanks. That would look like a badass display. And I bet you I know people who are going to do that, and I'm going to enjoy looking at it and living vicariously through their Obi-Wan Hot Toys journey. Well, for me, it's like, yo, I can't do it. I would love to, but I'm way behind. All good, brother. All good, man. All good. $5 super chat, my man from Dirk Diggler's Stunt Double says, I don't think we'll get another Ahsoka. I mean, it'll have to be a drastic change in what she's wearing. I think they are learning with so many Mandos. Well, I appreciate the super chat, brother. Definitely helps, man. Support the channel, man. I always love it, man. Appreciate you guys. It's possible, though, right? At the same time, they know that their Star Wars right now, their Mando line or this Mando timeline is like their money machine, at least for like the States, right? It wouldn't put it past me, but I also understand what you're saying. They should kind of slow it down for a little bit, because they also don't want to like trip over themselves, right? Like what they're doing now with Mandalorian, right? Where you had, you know, they put out Beskar Child Deluxe, and then immediately they're like, hey, yo, check it out. Here's the chrome one with the head sculpt. And then of course, inevitably we're going to get another Mando for season 3. So it's like I do agree with that though. They need to slow down. Will they? I don't know. I'm not sure, my friends. Enjoying a free day, man. Free day. What are you off today, brother? Let me know. Zenobi, my bro, what's good, man? He says, I'm home waiting patiently for UPS. Ahsoka can wait. Remember the rule. 2 SKUs. The shit will sit. You're patiently waiting for UPS. Does that mean, my friend, that your DeLorean is out for delivery? Please let me know. Yeah, always Toys by. Okay, cool, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. P-Rock, my man. What's up, brother? Snow day here for me and enjoying my fellow YouTubers. Bro, I haven't had a snow day since like 2nd grade. Back when I lived in, well, like, you know what I mean? Like in Chicago, we would have that shit all the time. They'd be like, well, you're closed in, bro. No school. Out here though in the desert, bro, we don't experience it, man. I remember when I moved out here, man, I was like, damn, we don't ever get days off out here. What's the worst, right? It's too hot. They're like, tough shit. Stand outside, wait for the bus, get your ass to school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me share this though, because I do have this link saved up. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick for you guys. I have it already set, so we're gonna share this. He did a quick unboxing, so let's bring it up real quick. We'll put it on screen. So shout out, bro. His link is in the description right below. Go check out his channel, man. So I appreciate him showing this off. Pretty cool, man. I mean, this is a tough one for me, man. This is a tough one for me. She looks great. She looks great. She looks great. I just don't know what else to say about it, man. So anyway, that's very close. I'll rewind it a little too, because it was, you know, I just wanted to show you guys those quick poses that he did. But damn, bro, I need a snow bunny day. Hell yeah. Keith Victor, what's up, man? That shit's great, dude. Tarkin Vader 2-pack, bro. You know that shit's awesome. If you find something for the bleed through of light wheels, let me flip down. Oh yeah. The DeLorean will usher in a new era of peace and unity. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait for that fucking DeLorean. You know that. You know that. I can't wait. That, you know, that should be coming soon. And then of course my 66 Batmobile, man, from your favorite you know, Jazz Inc., bro. That'll be here tomorrow. So I'm also super excited for that, my friend. But yeah, dude, she looks good. So shout out again, man, from showing off a quick unboxing here. But she looks great. She looks great. You know, somewhere, you know, where was it? Let me look at my chat real quick, because I mean, who said it? Who said it in the chat? Brother Cousins, man. Says, I would love to come on, but I'm way behind on work. See, the problem is with that is 6 scale collecting makes us irresponsible.
Hurry. What's
Am
up?
I wrong? What's up, brother?
Does. It really does, man. Oh my God. It's been a horrible morning. Which should have been like one of the best days of my life right now, because, you know, we've been blessed with this fine figure releasing. And yeah, my computer is just going to shit. So I decided to pop in for a little bit, say hi with everybody, man.
No, man. What's up, brother? What's up?
Much. I can't stay for too long, because I do gotta meet in a little bit. But man, you know, you just started playing this video right here. It's just got me hyped all over again for this. I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen it this morning, I don't know, but when I saw that face sculpt, I was kind of like, I think they could have did a tad bit better. But then I thought, let me get it in hand before I say anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good sometimes you don't be so quick on the draw with, you know, dislikes or, you know, or your likes about these figures. Sometimes you just need a little time to live with it. And I think once I get it in hand, I think I'll be better. I think I'll like it a little better. With that being said, I do think they could have did a tad better on the sculpt. I haven't been online, so I don't know what the general consensus of to everybody. I mean, is everybody liking it? You know, am I just crazy or I had shit in my eyes or what?
Right. Well, I mean, I'm not expecting him to have great lighting. I mean, it was just the fact that he, you know, showed it off for us, which is really cool, man. So I appreciate that. But yeah, that lighting's a little bit blown out. Absolutely. But
yeah,
I'm glad to see it, right? Like looks pretty dope, dude.
Yeah.
Don't get fired, brother cousin.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah. So Jay representing the Cowboys from hell. Gotcha, Pool. Yeah. It almost looks like it, right? That's the Pantera font, but it's Black Panther.
Yeah, it does look like Pantera, doesn't it?
It does.
That really
it does, man.
Oh shit, that's some copyright infringement shit right there.
Yeah, man. Oh, it looks dope, dude. It looks badass, man. Yeah. What do I do here, man? You know, I'm like, shit, dude. I kind of want to get her, you know.
But you're kind of like, you're not out. You're not out, so
I'm never out.
You're never not. Who is?
Yeah.
Who really is?
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
But this, I mean, dude, I would get her. I think she's gonna come. It's funny. I was on Aries last night, and we were talking about it. We were on there with Lane, and Lane kind of brought it up that this was already going low stock on Sideshow, which kind of had our gears turning. And I kind of said on that show, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised we see her at the end of this week. And lo and behold, here she is. So personally, Anthony, right. I think you should get her. But I do think it's something that you can still wait on. I would get her from, get her on Sideshow and, do it like that.
All right. Maybe I will. I got a poll going in the chat, man. So far we're at 100 votes already. Shit. 60% of the chat are saying they're going to buy it. 22% say pass. We got another 18% saying maybe.
She looks good. She it's one of their better releases. I do feel the sculpt is a little soft. I think they could have did a little better with capturing Rosario through the makeup, but I don't think they did a bad job either. But like I said, I'm gonna hold that judgment until I really get it in hand, because once I get it in hand, I'm like, damn, nah, they know. So it really depends. But my initial reactions, I like it. I like it. I'm glad we finally got it. I think this was a pleasant surprise because we were waiting to get this. I mean, shit, we're almost in the what is it? We're almost at the end of the first quarter of the year, and we got it. Still kind of early, but it would have been nice if we got this last year. But hey, we got it now, so.
Yeah, man. I
And do these lightsabers? They don't light. This is just Photoshop, right? They don't light up, right?
They do not.
Okay.
No, they do not. They do not. But. We get a couple of things to chat, and then I want to ask you something.
Sure.
DK got it for $14 last night, do with rewards. So that's always fun. That's always fun.
Awesome.
Fig Fates that he just ordered last night, just FYI, both versions are currently blue screen on Sideshow.
Woo. Gotta be quick.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. About Future, do what is good, my man. Commander Green was good, dude. He says I need a Sideshow coupon. It might twist my arm to get her. Yeah. I should know by the end of this stream. Seriously. CT says not out, but have a boot on my neck. All I can think of is when I make my move, this ain't it. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna find out, man. I'm gonna find out. Thought I saw something else in chat, so my apologies if I missed something. I was trying to look. Are you guys going to Celebration? I am not. I don't think you are, Jay.
No, I wanted to very bad, but with the kid and everything, I just couldn't swing it.
Yeah. But here's the problem with that too, is that we are not having Celebration next year.
Yeah.
Right? So, if you wanted to do something, you're going to have to wait till 2025 Celebration, right?
Yeah.
So.
And I think this year is going to be crazy. No.
Like overall, like in the Star Wars world or at Celebration?
Well, at Celebration, yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah. because they're off next year. So this year, they got to go. They got to go balls to the walls with everything. So
Right. That's true. Casual nerd problems, man. So blue screening on Sideshow means low stock, which means you can have it in your cart for up to 5 minutes and then it'll kick out because they want to give somebody else the opportunity to buy it because there's not much left, supposedly. But I want to get into this with you, bro, because you and I, well, let's just say we're a bit old school. So my question is, let's talk about the elephant in the room here.
Mm-hmm.
This is DX21. Is this really a DX?
Hell no.
Right? Like,
hell no. Hell no. It's a if they would have said, deluxe, giving her that, that base, the diorama base, it's a figure deluxe set, but it ain't a damn DX. It's not worthy of that phone. I'm gonna say that. It's not. I will say that it is not a DX. Especially when you go back looking at all these, me and you, we collect a lot of the older stuff. You look at what a DX used to be, shit. It was a lot. But with that being said, and it's funny, and I was thinking about this last night. The Batman from the 89 Batman, Keaton Batman, the first Keaton Batman that released all years ago as a DX, that was barely a DX when you break it down. It really was. You got the base, you got some gadgets and stuff like that. Well, you did get the interchangeable face plates, but that was kind of barely a DX back then as well. But when you think about stuff like the Bruce Lee figure came with 2 different outfits, came with a whole diorama with the mirror doors and all that stuff. That's a DX for your ass. That's what I think of when I think DX. I think Bank Robber Joker. I think T800 Battle Damage. These are like your DXs. This, carrying on the tradition of the DX tradition with 21 here. I can't even say it's barely a DX. This is more like a figure deluxe set because we all know Grogu is not a figure. He is an accessory.
Yeah.
And that's it,
Well, and it's interesting too because so what's DX20? Does anybody in the chat know? Because 19 was the Batman, right?
Is that came out? No. That's not Darth
right. 17 and 18 were 16, 17, and 18 were Phantom Menace Mall with the speeder, and then Solo Mall. Right.
And then DX19 was Batman.
I don't know what 20 is.
What is?
And then Bespin Luke coming out to be DX25, I think.
Right.
But
yeah.
And I see some of you guys in the chat, right? Joking. Oh, she's got foam. She's DX. Nah, I don't give a shit about foam. Right? Third-party figures are foam. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first DX, to my knowledge. Really, is that what it is? DX20? So that's lame, bro.
Yeah, she's DX20 and DX21. That's
okay. See, this is why it's confusing because this is the first DX that has 2 SKUs. So I'm like, well, what is this? And this is just me as like a collector. This is like that less, the shrinkflation shit that's going on in the world, right? Where I'm like, oh, wait, this is a DX, but you're giving it 2 SKUs. So what is this like there's a DX regular and a DX deluxe? It's weird to me, right? Because we've always just gotten a DX, which is like, it's supposed to give you a lot more than like a standard figure. But then again, they'll give a shit like fucking, Gladiator Thor, who's loaded, right? And then they'll give us Into the Spider-Verse Miles, which is amazing, in their regular releases. So part of me is like, yo, just quit calling shit DX and just move on from it. And leave
do a DX, make it special. Make it what it once was. I don't understand why they needed to make this a DX. What was the reasoning behind that? Unless they had ideas in development to make more or to add more with this figure, and then they just scale back at the same time. But then that's silly because it's like, why not just before we pre-ordered it and everything, when this went up, you called it Ahsoka Deluxe. And just left it at that. People would have bought it. They would have bought a regular version and they would have bought a deluxe. That would have made more sense. than what we got than making it a DX.
That's what trips me out, man. And I do feel that way. And Master Emily, I was bringing that point up too, right? We used to just have the purse system, but now everybody's got it. So it's like, which is not a complaint. I think that's great. But then what do they do with a DX? What differentiates, right? What differentiates that? Bob Dylan says DX without an alternate head sculptor LEDs. Yeah. It's pretty lackluster as a DX. Is my point, right?
I think the grounds for DX should be 2 alternate head sculpts and a different outfit. That would be a DX. That would be a DX. That would be a DX for me. Running. I mean, because like you said, the Hurl system or separate rival, or whatever they call it today. That's we can almost say that's standard at this time. That's a standard. That's been standardized, which is cool. It's welcome. To have that addition, but yeah, it ain't DX, and that's not a DX. Good figure. She's a good-looking figure, but she ain't a DX.
No, and that's the thing. And SixthScale says it's single joint. Is she single jointed? I mean, we were checking the photos here. I don't know. And he did a quick unboxing. She might be single jointed, bro. Like the way she's holding the lantern. She may be single. I'm just trying to look at photos.
He kind of looks it.
Yeah, that straight 90-degree bend. Yeah.
She has seamless arms, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't mind them so much, but
I don't mind it. No, it's not a deal breaker.
No, it's not a deal breaker for me, man. Yeah, Bob, that's what I'm hearing too, right? So if they're doing the silicone like they're doing with Bane and Wonder Woman 84, that'll be pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. So, and I've never, Mike, for the most part, man, I've never had any issues. Like, depending on what you get, like I use the grease, man, the Honda grease. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, I did that to Ray and my Bill and Ted's and Sarah Connor and all that stuff, and I've never had issues. Then again, I'm in the desert too, so
yeah,
it's like shit gets mummified, dude. When you bring it to the desert, it's just preserved, man. My fucking Terminator is like pristine. So whenever I buy something used from somebody, I need to know where they had it from and this and that. I'm like, yo, just get it here. Just get it to my domain, and then it's going to be okay,
Exactly.
Because shit don't deteriorate in the desert, man. But no, I've never really had any issues, dude. I never really had any issues myself. Oilers, dude, what's good, my man? He says, she's my last order coming in from the company run by Satan.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get her.
Which I kind of got a beef with them.
What did Toys Wonderland do now?
I mean, it's the same thing. Everybody knows at this point. I famously or unfamously bought the figure bought the NR Joker from Toys Wonderland. And I was greeted with an email this morning saying that he will be delayed once again until March. So,
But see, here's the fucking problem with that, because Dan, right, our buddy SixthScale Reviews, his is shipped.
Exactly.
And you guys bought at the same exact time on the same day.
Damn time, same day, same back channel, all that shit. And yeah, that's why.
So we got receipts for this shit.
Yeah. So yeah, they need to. Yeah. I'm almost to the point, and we talked about this before, behind the scenes, but I'm almost to the point where I just want to cancel the fucker. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done, but I don't want $1,200 in store credit with these assholes. So
hell no. She says, what the hell? They told me mine is in April. I don't want to get all into it, man, but I feel like
we can.
I'm just going to say, in art specifically, I think they botched this first release in doing these waves of little batch, because people want their damn figure.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the fact you buy it from Toys Wonderland, it's like you're fucked.
Yeah.
No offense, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah. No, it's the truth. And my whole thing is people paying, they rush to get people's orders in. It was like, hey, give us the money for the shipping. It's ready to ship. And then they go back, oh, we ain't got it. So, I could have waited.
Yo, where's my shit?
Right.
Where's my shit? 1-6 Star Wars Pimpazoid though, man. Good point, man. Mando Luke is DX23. Bespin Luke's DX24 and 25. Obi-Wan is 26 and 27 and 28 with Vader. See, I don't like that. What are they doing? Like, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is, man, I guess. But, you know, having a regular and a deluxe with two different DX SKUs is kind of weird to us, right?
Yeah.
It's weird to us. Like Mario pointed out, man, DX4, 5, and 7 were the pinnacle offerings in the DX line. Yeah, because DX05 is indie, isn't it?
I believe so. I can't remember what 4 is. Man, he's going.
7 is Luke, the 2-pack.
Yeah, that's the 2-pack.
Which is an amazing DX in itself. So yeah, I mean, you're right, man. I thought DX5 was indie. I could be wrong. Several beefs with TW. We'll get in line, my brother. I think we all.
04 is Bruce Lee. Yeah, that was.
Okay, that's what it was. All right. I went to my bank and blocked their account from ever being able to charge me. That's what you have to do. It's bullshit, man.
Yeah. Yep.
It's bullshit. So go through a little bit of chat. Payne, my dude, what's up, brother? Payne. Go check out Payne, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Payne. I got the Ahsoka. Pleasant surprise to get it early. Yeah, this version, right? This oh no, you got the Clone Wars one, right? You got the Clone Wars one. Are you gonna pick up the Mando one though? Because I'm pretty sure I'm getting it. So you know, yeah, I know, right? The Luke DX. I know that's not what we're calling them now. The DX is right. It's just a hologram. I think that's really the only difference. Mr. Musashi, what's good, my man? He says, new subscriber here. Don't cancel, brother Cousins. I feel like that figure is a great standalone. It's the administration stuff that's coloring the release.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
That is a good point. It really is, dude. And thanks, man. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber, man. I appreciate it very much, man.
Yeah,
very much.
Point. Thank you for that. Yep, that is a great point.
He is right, though. Like, once you get the figure, you know,
all the bullshit aside, you're like, and I mean, and I can wait. It's just the fact of dealing with these assholes and them not being transparent and double talking and flat out lying. It's just not the way you should do business. So.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
Doc Smizzle. Yeah. What's Toys Wonderland? Never shopped there. Are they any good? I'm not gonna entertain this. You already know.
You know.
Yeah. No, they're not. They're not. Yeah, they're not. Fig Fate says Toys Wonderland just recently screwed me over on a couple figures. I had to do chargebacks and a dispute through PayPal to recover my money. They will never get another dime from me. Buyer beware. Ooh. I'm telling you, bro. Ooh. Fuck Toys Wonderland. You know, like seriously, like.
Yeah.
And because this is what happens. This is a daily topic. Somebody's always getting screwed over. Yep. And I feel bad because everybody's collectors, man, and money's tight. You know, this is an expensive hobby. And then you listen to someone who's like, buy from Toys Wonderland. And you're like, cool, I'll go check it out. And then you're like, oh, what the fuck?
And I would say earlier on, they were not this funky. Or I'll say it like this. It's all well and fine until it happens to you. And I say that with me because I bought quite a few things from there back in the day. But around, I would say a year and a half ago, up until now, they have just been funky. I don't know, you know, maybe it's too much work or whatever the hell, but there's no excuse for people having to charge back and having all these disputes and people getting sent the wrong figures and all this shit. There's no excuse for that. So. But that's it. Man. I'm done on my soapbox with that.
It's bad. Since drama, someone rang. Fucking Denobi, man.
There he is.
What's up, brother? Nah, no drama. No drama here. Just the typical buyer beware, you know, TW shit.
Denobi, how's that DeLorean? He should have the DeLorean by now, right?
It's out for delivery. He was in here earlier. Oh, wow. In the chat, letting us know, dude. Mr. Musashi says, I'm going to go head over to Brother Cousin's channel and subscribe as well.
Hey.
My hope for 2023 is drama-free toy collecting. You guys are always chill. My kind of peeps, dude. I appreciate it. Yes, if you guys don't... Oh, I think everybody in the chat... Well, see, I guess I'm wrong because I'd say everybody in the chat's probably subscribed to you. But perhaps not. Dude, go subscribe to my bro, Jay. And we're always chill, man. We try to be anyway.
We try.
But we are going to speak up when there's injustices and shit like that, right? Because it's like, bro, collecting in this hobby should be fun.
Yeah.
Right? As I mentioned, it's an expensive hobby. You know, everybody's passionate about their whatever IPs they're into.
Yeah.
And you want to have the greatest, you know, or at least the stablest buying experience. You know, because there's people out there that are going to go buy stuff and have these bad experiences.
Yeah.
Thinking like that's where to go, and then they're like, you know what, I'm out of this because I keep getting fucked over. This isn't worth it. It's, you know, blah blah blah. You know, whatever the case is, and that's the shit I don't like. So,
exactly.
dude, yeah, I appreciate it, man, very much. Everybody, go hit up Jay if you haven't already.
Definitely.
Seriously.
Just the one appreciate that. And likewise with my guy Mafia here. I mean, well, you're here, so you should be doing it. But yeah. You're 100% right on that, and it's just, you know, there's other reputable companies that you can go to. I would say always, if you're gonna buy these, always go with Sideshow because they're the official distributor of Hot Toys in the U.S. It's domestic. If you run into any problems with the figure, they'll take it back or give you spare parts. You can't do that with overseas, but if you just gotta have it and you just gotta buy it from overseas, I would suggest Tim Cent, Toy Buying Agent, because he's been doing it forever. So that's that.
Look, I'll double down on that, dude. Okay, so Tim Cent's reputable and 1/6 Kid, man. Kid Chen has been in the game forever. He offers free shipping. He doesn't sell so toys, if that's your thing. But Kit's awesome. I got no affiliation with him.
Yeah.
I make nothing off of him. I'm just telling you from experience, that dude's been around forever and he's fucking solid. If you buy shit between those two guys, those are the ones to go to.
Absolutely.
If you're going overseas for shit. Dead ass, like serious. So Payne says, damn, figures ruined me more than J&D or big half scale pieces. He's right. He spent more money on the 6 scale now than he has been for statues, dude.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It adds up quick, bro.
Yep.
It adds up quick, man. One of the best peaceful channels out there in these streets, man. Well, I appreciate, man. I try to stay chill, bro.
Yep.
I mean, for my own benefit too, right? Like, just life's not worth getting all crazy over, especially stuff like this. It's supposed to be fun. This is an escape. You know, collecting in general for me is like an outlet, right? As I'm sure it is for a lot of people.
Exactly.
You know, whether it's a creative outlet with photography or videos, or if it's just therapeutic because, you know, it gives you some kind of peace and sanity in your life, or, you know, or for me, I used to have like other vices and shit, you know, so this keeps me in line, right, from doing stupid shit. So now instead of doing other dumb shit, I'm doing dumb shit by spending a lot of money on things. But it's fun though, right? And it's exact, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. I appreciate it, brother. Hit a couple little bit chats here, man. Oh, Fat Batman, that's sick, dude. The XE suit, dude, from Arkham Origins has arrived.
Nice, nice.
I need to get that to for all my Arkham shit, man. Hell yeah, dude. Bob Dylan, Fat Batman got the fattest Batman. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Casual Nerd Problem says, would you all consider the new Sideshow Ahsoka statue $300 for the figure and $600 for the quarter scale statue? I'm gonna say that's preference, bro. Like, I think that premium format that they did is decent, and I don't really knock Sideshow when it comes to their premium formats because, you know, they come in good. They come in at an affordable price point for what they offer you, right? So I think for $600 she looks great. Do you want a quarter scale figure or statue, or do you want a 6 scale, right? Well, it looks great, right? There's always pros and cons. You know, the pros are oftentimes statues will have poses that you may necessarily not get out of a figure, right? But then you're locked into that static pose. You're also locked into that, you know, that size is quite large. Do you have the space for it? How many quarter scales or how many statues do you plan on buying? Will it fit with what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
It's tough. I love 6 scale because of that. I can create themes of, and I mean, you can to an extent with statues, of course, too. Like Payne's got all his fucking Avenger statues set up and it looks amazing, dude, right? It looks badass. So go check out Payne if you guys haven't already. Absolutely. But But like I like to do different poses and take photos. So for me, I prefer 6 scale for that reason, right? For that reason.
6 scale is just the perfect scale because they're big enough to give you shelf presence. That's one thing I don't get from 12 scale. The shelf presence just isn't there. But you do get it with 1/6, and then when you do dioramas, those 1/6 scale dioramas, they're just, I mean, how grandiose they are. They just catch anybody's eyes that look at them. So yeah, I think 6 scale is the best scale. But like Anthony was saying, it's all about preference, and that's what it just comes down to.
It really is, dude. It really is, because there's part of me that's like, I don't want to bring them up right now, but you know, I'm looking at fuck, man, that Prime 1, the life-size alien bust.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck, right? And I'm still looking at that Blitzway Prime 1 Ripley, that quarter scale.
It looks good, man. It really does.
You know, it's tough for me because that's like all the stuff that I really love. So I will venture out sometimes, you know, out of 6 scale, but then you have to think like, well, where are you going to put how are you going to set it up the right way? And, you know, do you have the space? And it's just like, I'm starting to think Toys Wonderland doesn't have the Joker.
Don't look like it.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're getting it, so we'll know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see about all that. Peyton, man, Mafia should be a radio host. Well, I appreciate. I mean, I don't. People say that all the time to me, and I'm like, maybe. I don't. I mean, if you guys think I mean, I don't know. Is it the voice? Is that what it is, or is it my attitude? I don't know. But I enjoy this. This is the hobby, man. This is what I love, man.
Yep.
Start your clone hating again, and it's not going to get so chill in here. I never said I hate the clones, bro. I'm just saying. It's not really for me as much, right? It's not for me compared to OT. That's how I'm saying, you know, like, right? You understand what I'm saying, Jay? It's like, we're OT guys.
Yeah.
That's not going to take away from the Clone Wars and the people who love that stuff. Absolutely not.
Not at all.
House Hometown Hero, man. Hello, friends. What's up, dude? I hope you're having a good day, brother. Hope you're having a good day. Do it. Anthony, get them statues. Get them. Bro, I don't have room.
They are space killers, man, and all these vehicles coming. That's another thing. Another reason why I kind of been quiet for the last couple of days. I've been changing everything out there, so I'm gonna be taking some pictures, posting them today. Y'all see what I'm working on out there. So, just making preparations for vehicles to come.
Well, we're going to talk about that, actually. I want to talk about that a little bit. But Mario says, I disagree with shelf presence. I think most 6 scale lack the presence. Unless it has a dial base that would draw your attention. See, I respectfully disagree.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is you don't necessarily need a dial base, though they are cool. But perhaps when I peruse, you know, this collage of 80s goodness, I look through it and I see all these properties together, and it just brings me something, right? I'm like, oh, this is kind of, it's like a poster of like all these properties, you know, like that aren't normally together. You know, when you see like an old poster or something, like a mix match, right. I like that, right? Or when I see all the OT set up, I'm like, damn, that brings me. But I also understand though, right? Because dude, you can do that, like that 3rd scale Prime 1 Cyborg Superman. I was eyeing that shit for like 2-3 years. Waiting for it to come out. I was just waiting to pull the trigger, and I didn't do it, but I love that. I love that, dude. And I saw it, and I was like, there is presence. But see, there's more of an imposing presence because they're larger pieces, right? So when I see it that way, I'm like, okay, right? I will agree with you in that respect. In that respect, I would. But fucking future Anthony problems, bro. No, man, I can't, dude. I can't. I gotta be like in the present because I've done that shit, dude. I'm like, I'll worry about it in like a year. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, oh shit, right? This is the problem that a lot of people had, even right now, to Jay's point, with vehicles. People are like, oh cool, I'll get this vehicle, I'll get that vehicle, and then it's time to shit or get off the pot. And then people are like, oh, never mind. And then they'll bail out because it's a huge undertaking. It costs a lot of money. You need the space for the vehicle. You need the space for the box or something if you want to keep it.
I'm gonna say it once again. I say it before. If that's what you got to do, no shade or anything like that. But just for my preference, vehicles, when you're paying $1,000 for a vehicle, or a little under, a little over $1,000 for a vehicle, putting it on a DTOF is just not it's just not the thing to do, in my opinion. It's just not. You want to display that thing like you're going into an art museum. That's how it needs to be displayed properly. So take all that in consideration, please. Because I'm saying this for myself as well, because I'm like, geez, what am I gonna do with all these vehicles? I had to spend some money this weekend and really, figure it out. So yeah.
Bro, that's why I was like, you know what? I need to organize some stuff, and I'll explain that in a minute. But Musashi, this is a good point too, right? I'd say 6th Scale has presence, but it really depends on the pose of whether it's a loan, right? See, dude, because I've got some DTOFs in the other room, and sometimes I like having like 1 or 2 figures in it, and I feel like it really accentuates that piece more. You have more focus on it, right? Exactly. Whereas subsequently, like you're saying, clutter can make something look great, just something that looks great disappear in the background. Yeah. I sometimes feel that way, bro. I was like, I'm gonna bring all my OT in here, and I was like, fuck, I got a lot of OT, and I'm like, it's gonna be kind of crammed in here. I don't like that. I don't like that, but that's definitely a good point. Haas says, don't let future Anthony get fucked up by past Anthony. Dude, past Anthony is a different person, man. I used to get in so much shit, so I understand. You want to try to be responsible as best as you can, dude. You really do. Mara says, exactly. You bring up the point with multiple 6th Scale figures displayed together to draw that attention, but a single 6th Scale figure by itself. I mean, it depends, bro. Like I mentioned, I thought they looked great when they were in DTOFs and they're standalones, because then it almost feels like a museum piece, because you're like, oh, your eyes will just focus on this one box. That's one figure, right? That just, you get drawn into it, almost like an art gallery of sorts. So there's different ways of doing it, I suppose, right? Like, yeah, I'm not too sure. Do you see us getting more battle droid stuff for the 20th Clone Wars, the droidicas or spider droids? I don't know if they'd give it to us for 20th, bro. Right? I think 20th is done. Yeah. But I can see them doing it down the road.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? I mean, you think so too?
It's too toyetic for them not to do. And I don't think it would cost them a lot of money to do it. So,
yeah, I wouldn't think so. Dale A, what's up, man? So what's up, Mafia and Jay? What's good, my man? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, they'll do it eventually, but I don't think it's going to be a 20th, because now the year's over, and they gave us 9 figures, which is more than enough. Big Rig, dude, what is good, my man? He says, what's up, Anthony? Kicking it in AZ with you, catching another awesome stream. Yeah, bro, the weather's been great out here lately, bro. Hopefully it lasts, because man, out here, man, it's gonna get hot real quick, dude. I hate it. I hate it, man. But yeah, dude, you're right. Like, so you're changing some shit up out there. You're gonna have some vehicles planned. My 66 Batmobile is finally in the States. It's in New Jersey. Woo. It's FedEx, so it's probably on a plane as we speak. It says it should be here tomorrow. Awesome. Out for delivery by tomorrow. Awesome. And that's what I had to do, right? So the behind me, which kind of sucks because you can never see right here because I'm blocking it. But I was gonna put the 66 right in this middle shelf. So
yeah, that's gonna look good. That's good, man. Yeah, I'm waiting to get that one. Get that one as well, and then DeLorean, that one, and then Ecto 1. I had to change up everything out there, and then I already had this damn Falcon cockpit, which is, for everybody that see my collection tour, is in a kind of an awkward case. How I did it, because that was a set alone piece, so I had to dismantle that case and build a whole nother thing out there. So yeah,
it's a big deal. I mean, if I were to, all right, I'm gonna try to like show you if I can. So I gotta move. So I cleared out these shelves. So the DeLorean, when it gets here, is gonna go up here.
Nice.
Now it's just my Back to the Future Doc and Marty part 2s are gonna be with it. My Back to the Future 1 Doc and Marty's I threw over here with all the other 80s stuff, because it just works. If it's in there, it's fine.
It's the 80s, yeah.
Right. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the DeLorean hover. Right. I'm gonna drill through the top, have it hover, so there's still clearance in the front, because I may actually just continue my figures there as well, and just have a DeLorean kind of in the background, like chilling, right? Because that still gives it that representation along this collage of figures. The 66 Batmobile with the 66 figures are going to go here, I guess. And then my Ecto 1 Afterlife is larger than these shelves. These shelves are 36 inches. The Afterlife is 46 or so. The hood, the front end is gonna kind of come out some.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. So I don't know if I want to center it in the middle, because then it's cut right in the middle, or I want like just the hood poked through, right?
Have the hood poked through it and have Winston working on the engine or something like that on the other side. You know,
see, I may do something like that, and then have the other 3 Ghostbusters chilling. And then have the sign and Slimer, but the point is, it's gonna take 2 shelves. So it's kind of like, bro, that is a lot of, and we knew these were all coming, a year ago. So I was trying to plan it. That's the thing, you got to kind of plan ahead if you're gonna mess around with shit like that, because vehicles are no joke, dude. No joke, as you know. So it's kind of tough, man. Dylan says, Anthony, would you pick up a Grievous if Hot Toys made one? Maybe, dude. If they did it, it was kind of die cast, had the ratcheted joints. Maybe it was like a K2SO. Maybe it was like a Dark Trooper, a little bit better, like that kind of style and materials used. I mean, I would certainly buy that before the Sideshow one. I mean, that thing was kind of a disaster. So, though I'm not a huge fan of the I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a good question. I guess we're going to have to see. It's hard. That Tiffany behind you, is that Trick or Treat or NECA?
That's NECA. And I'm actually filming a short film. Well, working on it. I actually filmed half of it the other day. Working on a short film with it. It's called Breakfast with Tiffany. So check that out. That's going to be coming to the channel pretty soon. That's going to be interesting. And it was weird trying to explain why I was talking to a doll, on camera with lights and everything. When my wife walked in on us the other night, she was like, okay, what the hell is this? So yeah, she's good, man. She's fun.
I didn't even know when you got that shit. I just remember we were on the phone and I seen it behind you, and I was just like, nope, I ain't even gonna fucking ask. That's Jay's weird shit that he's into.
Yeah.
Like, that's why it's there. Cause
it's funny because when I pulled it out the box and I was just like, wow, this is, because Chucky is like, okay, it's Chucky, but then with her, she's a doll. You know what I'm saying? She's a doll. So I was like, geez, this is really a doll. What the hell? But she's great. She's really great. Real good. Real. They did an excellent job on her. Can't wait to see what they do with the Chucky. What they do with that one.
Yeah, man. They do look great. They just creep me out. The same reason I don't know fucking Pennywise. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night, take a piss, turn the corner, and I see this fucking clown. I'm just like, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good, man. Things, they're cool, man. Don't get me wrong. I just don't need them in my house staring at me all the time, man. I'm feeling like this shit's gonna come to life. That shit mess you up. Was when we were kids. You know all the shit we watched when we were kids, man.
Yep. Chucky, Tales from the Dark Side, all that shit.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, fucking The Gate, all these crazy movies. Like, nobody gave a fuck. They're like, yeah, just watch whatever you want to watch. Like, I don't even remember what the first PG-13 movie was. It was in our lifetime, though. It was when we were growing up.
E.T.?
PG-13.
Was that E.T.?
I'm gonna look it up right now. It's Red Dawn, bro. It's Red Dawn.
Oh, Red Dawn. Okay.
Yep. And back then it was crazy because movies back then that were PG even, right, were like what people nowadays would consider like R.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy shit like that, man. I digress. But yeah, we'll hit up chat a little bit here, man. What's up, dude? Ben Thomas in the house, dude, man. What is good? My man. Yeah, we'll probably wrap here, guys, in a few. We're just gonna shoot the shit a little bit with you guys and see what's good out there. Did somebody say Winston? Oh, you mean Zedmore, not me. Man, what's up, bro? Yeah, dude. I can't wait for this stuff, man. Same boat, dude. I can't wait for all this, man.
Yeah.
Dr. Brett Banner, man. Hot Toys, should we reissue the part 2 Doc and Marty to go with? Nah. Here's a heavy Mando, bro. And that's the problem, right? Because like everybody's been screwed since day one with Back to the Future, right? Because we got the Mark 1 DeLorean with Part 2 figures.
Right.
We did get a Part 1 Marty, granted. But now they, 2.0 him, and then finally give us a Doc, which, again, as you know, Jay, is my worst figure of the year last year.
Yeah.
Which is such a shame what they did to him. But now we're getting Part 1 figures, but the Mark 2 DeLorean. They're not going to reissue these Back to the Future 2 figures, though. I really don't think so. I think we're going to get the disguised versions labeled as Back to the Future 2.
That
if anything.
That would make sense. It sucks for new collectors, but that would make sense if they did that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's tough. Mary Sullivan, my 66 Batmobile arrived yesterday. I'm excited to open it. That's how I'm like,
beautiful. Some beautiful cars.
Yeah, mine's gonna be here tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm super excited. Congratulations. Looks like such an awesome piece. It looks like such an I can't wait. Hold my balls, dude. What is good? Yo. Yes, CT603. Also, I will be renovating a small den closet into a 3 or 4 shelf display with 1/2-inch acrylic shelves. DeLorean 89 and 66 Batmobile. Damn. Hell yeah. Nothing messed me up more than Clockwork Orange. Yeah.
I remember I woke up in the middle of the night and saw that movie, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" It freaked me out, and that movie.
You see, I watched The Clockwork Orange probably when I was like 13 or 14, and that was really in like my stoner days. So like we would watch all sorts of weird shit, and like, but I would laugh at it. But like when I rewatch it now, I'm like, that movie's fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, dude. You talk to dolls, hold my beer. Oh, I know. Yeah.
Funny thing about it, when I was filming that video, I was like, I guess I was channeling Denobi. I feel like I was channeling Denobi when I was filming it. So that's funny he brings it up.
That's pretty good, man. That is pretty good. Big Red says, "What's up, Chase?" And I subscribed to your channel. Caught your 89 stream the other day. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Actually, I'm gonna pull this up right now. But you know what though? You really like those, bro. You really like those dolls. I call them dolls because that's really what they are.
They're dolls. They're dolls. I would say the NECA ones are more action figure types, but they're still. I mean, they're dolls. The funny thing is, once I got this version, I got the NECA Tiffany. Trigger Studios is out the door. I'm actually probably going to be selling both of those Chuckies. Both of the Trigger.
Really?
Yeah, because the NECA they did it the right way. Trigger Tree Studios is good, but yeah, she looks way more accurate. And then having them side by side, her and then the Trigger Tree Studios Chucky, you could just see that they put way more work into. NECA did. It was worth the wait. It took like 3 years for this damn thing to come out, and we're still waiting on the Chucky. But it was well worth the wait. They did excellent on those.
They look great. I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah.
A little freaky for me, man. A little freaky for me. Justin Bird, so Mafia, you're not getting Ahsoka? I don't know. I think I'm gonna get her. I should actually end the poll. Shit, dude, we're 152 votes.
Shit.
So I'm gonna end the poll right now as before we wrap. 60% of the chat is going to buy Ahsoka. 21 pass, 18% maybe.
You should get it. I think you should get it.
I think I may. I think I really will.
Yeah.
I put a link in the chat real quick for you guys right now because Chasen has started up his channel. I want you guys, let's go over there if we can right now. We got 110 in the chat, man. He's at 261 subscribers. Can we get him maybe to 300, man? Chasen's been doing statue game forever, but he's going hard into 1.6 right now. So he's kind of fresh. He knows of Hot Toys. He's followed channels and groups, but he's really taking a dive into 1.6 as well. So it's really interesting to listen to his perspective coming in, right?
Yeah,
as kind of a new 1.6 collector, but also, a seasoned statue collector. So I would, he's a friend of mine, man. And it'd be cool if you guys go check him out, give him a sub. and stay tuned for what he's got coming on his channel. Yeah, dude, much love, of course, brother, man. Yeah, dude. Am I going to the Fan Fusion in Phoenix? Bro, you know, I used to, right? Back when it was Phoenix Comic-Con, then they changed it and called it Phoenix Fan Fusion or something because San Diego was getting pissed at them. They're like, why are you calling it the Phoenix Comic-Con? It's like, well, because that's what it is. It's a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, so
Right.
they changed it, but then they started changing shit up and they started doing these like fast passes and, you know, and I'm sure the other cons did that too, but it was like, they started charging more for less content though, right? Yeah. Where have you heard that before? So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of stopped. The last time I went actually was, I think, the TNG Next Generation anniversary. Like the whole panel was there minus Patrick Stewart, and that was fun, right? And then they had a Babylon 5 like reunion panel with, you know, the remaining cast members. Unfortunately, most of them have passed away, but you know, there was that. So I don't know though, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I did go a little while back when we had the whatchamacallit, Battlestar Galactica. You know, Katie Sackhoff was there, Edward James Olmos, you know, and I had them all sign my Battlestar stuff. This was pre, you know, Mando, right? Mando wasn't even a show yet, and I didn't watch Clone Wars, so I had no idea that she was Bo-Katan. I'm like, she's Starbuck to me, bro. You know how it is, Jay.
Right,
So I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I'll do stuff like that. So, guys, we're probably gonna wrap, but I do want to point out before I go that tonight, right over here, brothers, my new show, I don't have a name for it yet. That's the thumbnail. 7 o'clock, what is it, 9 o'clock Eastern for you guys. We're going to talk about all sorts of stuff here tonight. We're going to talk about Jazzing Batwing being shipped. That's badass XM Studio Spider-Man statue. We're going to revisit Batman Hush, the comics, talk a little bit about that. Maybe we won't spoil it for you, but we want to kind of dive into all sorts of different stuff. And we're going to talk a little bit about some Mando expectations since it's tomorrow, and maybe a few other topics here on the side there. Kind of an all-around, all-encompassing kind of collection show. Again, I don't really have a name for it yet, so there is no name, but hey, it's gonna be fun. I'll be on there. Chase will be on there. Miguel from Toy Quest 101, badass dude. He's probably gonna come on. Harry, cinematographer, is gonna be there as well as Mario. Professor O. I mean, Jay, you'd be more than welcome, but I don't know if you can make it.
Yeah.
But
Probably with the little baby tonight.
that's kind of what I figured, bro. So it's gonna be kind of fun, man. It's gonna be fun. We got, like, it's a new show going on. I don't know. Are you doing Best of the Best on Thursday?
Best of the Best on Thursday, absolutely. I kind of owe it to everybody now. Jeez, it's been. I feel like I haven't been streaming in a while, even though it was just last week with you guys and Yost on. Yeah, exactly a week ago on my birthday. But yeah, so we are doing Best of the Best. We're doing Best of the Best on Thursday. Tomorrow, hell come high water, we will be doing Jyn Erso, the unboxing. Good Morning Grails, because we were supposed to do that today, but my computer just went to shit. So we're gonna be doing that. Doing those two 5 events coming up. Yep.
Shoot, I know. And you know what, man, I was having problems too last night. I was doing a stream, my internet was completely screwed, so you know, I want to it was horrible, man. I want to point out that too, though, man, because, you know, I do appreciate everybody who does become a channel member, but that's also another thing that I do other than our monthly like hangouts that we do and all this. You know, we got a lot of stuff for members, but also that's kind of what I wanted to do with our night shift stuff, is that, you know, I want to have channel members, you know, can come on to the show for, you know, 5-10 minutes, you know, just speak your mind, man, put a face to the name in the chat, you know, stuff like that, man. So I always encourage you guys, man, if you want to help support the channel, man, that's just another cool thing to do, to, you know, give back and whatnots. And it's fun, man. It's dude, you know, it's all good shit, man. So but before we go, Matt says, hey guys, just looking for some help with 2 figures which Hot Toys Marty should I get, and can I get the first DeLorean for 1,000 euros, or should I just go for the new one? Well, my dude, go ahead, Jay.
I were you, because I mean, I'm in the process of having 2 DeLoreans, and I'm like, what am I going to do with 2 DeLoreans? I will say this. I think the new DeLorean is a step up. I think you can't go wrong with that one. No, you're not getting a plutonium chamber, but you're getting a Mr. Fusion. But that does put you in that kind of puts you in a bind, because now you would have to get those Back to the Future 2 figures, which is you're even gonna pay. I mean, damn, it's hard. It's hard because you may look up and find a DeLorean for 1,000, or eight. I think I saw one for 800, but I'm sure that's long gone by now. But you'll be able to get the figures a little cheap. Yeah, but I think Marty's gone too. So it really, at that point, it really depends on preference. Me, I would get the new DeLorean because I think it has more lights. It's an upgrade. You have lights in the dash and all that. And you have to backtrack one figure opposes two. You can still get Doc Bryant. Well, you still have to get both figures. It depends on preference.
It's tough, dude. It's tough. It's tough because the Mark II, like you said, is better.
Yeah, it's better.
As far as like quality of life improvements, it's a better DeLorean.
It is.
However, it is Back to the Future 2 DeLorean. Is very distinct, right?
Yep.
Compared to the first movie.
Yep.
If you can find one cheap, yeah, sure. But I honestly, I'm kind of with Jay on that one. I would just get the Mark II, and then if you want it as a Mark I, I'm sure somebody's gonna 3D print. Somebody's gonna make a plutonium chamber, and you can swap that Mr. Fusion out and kind of go that route if you want.
And it's just more resources for you buying the new one, because if anything happens to it, you can get another one from Sideshow or wherever, or Pop Culture or wherever you're at. You can get it.
Right.
It's still in stock. It's still in stock places. Now, if you buy the part one, I mean, you're dependent on the other user that had it. Did he take care of it? Are the lights going to go out and all that? Mine's has been on for years. I think the LEDs in it are great, so I don't think you'll have too much of a problem with that. But I would get the new one. I think you'll just be better off getting the new one.
I agree. I do. How was my steak last night? Dude, it was bomb, dude. It was banging. What I've been cooking my whole life too. I love, yeah. But everybody's like, oh, you should do some kind of cooking thing. I was like, I don't know. Maybe. Cooking in 6 scale figures is, but maybe, who knows, man. But yeah, dude, it was good. I appreciate it. Collectors Any Dude was good, man. Yeah, so we're probably gonna dip though, but I just want to say hello to a couple of people coming in a little bit late. 808 Michigan Jedi, my dude, how you doing, my man? Aloha to everyone, and of course Diablo Fett, my buddy, man, longtime supporter of the channel, dude. Appreciate. Yeah, we're wrapping though, guys. So if you guys want to rewind, watch the replay, or if you're watching the replay now, man, don't forget to at least hit that like button on your way out, or the dislike. Either way, man, choice is yours. Helps the algorithm, helps the channel. We're on the road to 5K, man. So hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Do appreciate it. And subscribe to my brother cousins. I'll put the link in the description after I'm done here, if you're not already subscribed to Jay. And I'll see you guys in like 6 hours, man, for my Tuesday show that has no name. But it's gonna be fun, and I'll figure something out. I'll figure out some type of name for it. Anyway, guys, stay safe out there, man. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.